What is going on, YouTube land? I am Chris Catalunya. Before we get into the shoe review today, go ahead and check out my Instagram, Chris Catalunya with the underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And we are hitting it really close to that 10,000 subscriber mark here on this channel. Thank you for your support. If you're subscribed already, if you're not, you definitely will want to, because once we hit 10K, I'm gonna give away a Supreme Floral Skateboard deck and a Supreme Super Soaker. So definitely subscribe to the channel. Alright, in hand I have that collaborative effort between Nice Kicks and Woodstock 50 on this Adidas Ultraboost shoe. And let's be honest, no one was really asking for this. Like, for real, no one asked for this. Now, back in August 2019, I did do a review on the white Nice Kicks Woodstock commemorative shoe, which you can check out the review in the link above. Now, the shoe is to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Woodstock Festival. And it's funny because Woodstock's 50th anniversary was last year. The event was supposed to take place last year, and it never did, because a month before the event was supposed to happen, a bunch of investors had backed out and they had booked the likes of Jay-Z, Miley Cyrus, etc. It was going to be a pretty legit event. So in not taking place, Nice Kicks still decided to release the white pairs at their retail locations here in Austin and in California, and then later on, maybe a couple weeks later, they did release at Adidas Consortium accounts. Again, that was in August 2019. A couple months later, the news of this broke loose and they released this shoe on Black Friday, November 29th, 2019 at Nice Kicks locations. So yes, I've had this shoe since Black Friday, but I've never felt compelled to do a review on the shoe. But because since this entire month of January has been kind of slow, let's get on to this. In comparing the black and the white pair, both shoes retailed at a price point of $200 USD at your VAT or your tax, just based on where you reside. Looking at the resale market, looking at StockX, looking at GOAT, the white pairs are underperforming, where the black ones, they're doing about $220 to about $250 USD, which is not too much over the retail price. And it's kind of crazy because if both pairs were released 4 years ago at the height of like NMDs and Ultraboost, this shoe price, the resale, would be astronomical, but definitely not the case. And you can see that even with the Beyonce Ultraboost that released last weekend. Even she couldn't get Ultraboost to go up in crazy pricing. Now, the contrasting factors between the white and the black pair, aside from the colors of the upper or the colors of the midsole of the shoe, is the fact that the black pair comes with a tin Nice Kicks lunchbox, which is pretty freaking dope. I really love the design of this lunchbox because you have that Woodstock 50 tie-dye effect going on. You have the Nice Kicks block logo right here. On the reverse side, you have the Nice Kicks quote bubble right here. And then on the sides, the 3-stripe brandings from Adidas. And it says the Encore at the bottom. And then at the top of the box, you have your handle to which you can carry the product. And then the 2 latches which secures the product inside. In opening the box, we have this image of grass everywhere on the inside of the box, on the lid of the box, and I really like this because most festivals are done up on grassland, so this is pretty cool. On the top lid, it says "Be Nice," playing into that Nice Kicks nomenclature. Moving on to the upper of the shoe, I know on that white pair video, a lot of people were like, is that tie-dye gonna wipe off? Is it gonna wash off? And the answer is no, because this is a sublimated image that is printed on a stretch knit material. It's pretty sturdy, pretty durable. It's not screen printed onto the shoe, it's not heat transferred onto the shoe, it's sublimated. Again, it's not gonna come off. The upper fabric of this shoe, it features that psychedelic or rainbow color tie-dye going on all around the shoe. And this is paying homage to Woodstock 50, because back in the 1950s when Woodstock was happening, tie-dye was all the rage, and it just plays into that hippie-like feel, or whatever that free spirit feel. I really love the upper of this shoe. The colors are pretty vibrant, and I also love the fact that the design is straight through, so you don't see any seams or you don't see that fabric cut until you get to the heel of the shoe. So you won't see any like color overlays or like weird mismatched panels. It stops right here. Since we are on the heel of the shoe, Ultraboost are known to have Tpu plates on the medial and the lateral side of the shoe, featuring those Ultraboost letters that are raised up right here. Now, this Tpu plate is to provide stability and support towards the ankle. At the toe box area, we have this black translucent plastic going around, and this is to prevent fraying of the upper materials just in case like you drag your toe across the ground. Moving on to the lacing system, protruding from the midsole area on both the lateral and the medial sides of the shoe, you'll see this 3-stripe branding that is made famous by Adidas. This is done up in a black rubberized TPU, and it is translucent, and it's cool because it secures the laces by having eyelets at the ends of them, and the laces is done up in black in color, a flat shape, and a nylon build. The oglets are red in color. Behind the sets of laces, normally we have your regular shoe tongue, but that is not the case with the Ultraboost. They're typically done in sock-like form, just attaining a tab at the top. So atop the tab or the tongue, you'll see this black woven label, and you'll see some logos that are different on both the left and right pairs of shoe. The left pair features the Woodstock logo, which has a bird on top of a headstock from a guitar, and then the right pair has that filled in Nice Kicks bubble logo. Getting into the lining of the shoe, the collar is pretty well padded on both the lateral and the medial sides of the shoe. Not too much padding going on at the heel, which is kind of disappointing, but we'll live through it. Now the lining is done up in black color and of like a neoprene material, which I really like. It won't get dirty so easily. In removing the insoles, they are pretty thin, they are done on a red fabric, and they do attain that Woodstock logo once again with the bird, and then that bird on that headstock of the guitar and the hand right there. And at the heels of the shoe, on the left one, it says Adidas and Nice Kicks. On the right pair at the heel, it features that consortium logo. Now normally I would be upset with that pathetic insole because it's thin, it doesn't offer any cushioning, doesn't offer any support, but because I know that this shoe is employing a Boost midsole, there are no complaints to be had. Yes, the shoe is employing Adidas's proprietary technology, that Boost material that can be found in NMDs, Yeezy 350s, etc. Now on this particular pair of Ultraboost, the Boost pellets are done up in black color around the base, but when we look to the outsole of the shoe, you can see those windows where the Boost pellets are done up in white, which is kind of crazy. Now the rest of the upper is actually done in a gum material, which if you've watched previous videos of mine, I'm a sucker for gum material. I just love gum, but not on this shoe. This is terrible execution, or not terrible execution, it was executed fine. This is not a shoe to put gum on. It just does not look right at all. It really looks terrible, guys. So the gum traction is comprised of like these little plateau circles that go up. They look pretty cool, and again they have these open windows so you can see that midsole technology. At the top of the toe you see Continental Rubber, which is a tire manufacturer, and then the Adidas logo at the top of the toe. Smack dab in the middle of the shoe is this red bar that says torsion system. Now this is why I like the Ultraboost over the 350s and over the NMDs. Like those are all solely based on cushioning system, boost system, versus this it employs boost as well as a support block in the arch area, and my feet suck. I love the cushioning of boost, but I need some support, so that's why I always put my own insole in these shoes. But this, I don't need an insole. Like I can wear this out the door with no problems. Love the arches on here. Also, the torsion system enables the forefoot and the rear foot to move independent of each other. Sizing, normally I rock it a size 8.5 or a 9 in Ultraboost. Now for this particular pair I did go with my true to size 8.5, and it fits pretty true to size. If anything, I would go a half size up to get a little more toe room. In terms of comfortability, again the shoe is hella comfortable. We have that stretch knit upper, which is super breathable. You have that cushioning system done up in that Boost material, so it feels like you're walking on clouds, and we have support in the archway with that torsion system. It's a pretty comfortable shoe right out of the box. I will say in terms of aesthetics, I do prefer the white pair over the black ones, even though the white ones would get dirty easily, but I can't get over this contrast between this gum and this black. I just think the gum looks so much better on the white pair versus here. I think the Woodstock tie-dye theming all around the upper of the shoe and all around the lunchbox, it is definitely spot on and it looks pretty good, and I love that it pays homage to the 1960s when this whole print was prominent. I think it's a shame that Woodstock 50 didn't happen because it would definitely make this collaborative effort more memorable. Alright guys, I think we're at a good stopping point for this video. What do you think about that Nice Kicks Woodstock Adidas Ultraboost shoe? Good pickup, bad pickup, which shoe do you prefer? Black over white, white over black? Let me know down in the comments below. Go and check out my Instagram, Chris.Catalunya with the underscore at the end. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. And again, we are hitting it really close to that 10,000 subscriber mark here on this channel. Thank you if you're subscribed already. If you're not, definitely will want to. Alright guys, I'm Chris Catalunya, and we will check you next time. Cheers! Sige na!